The bones were never meant to be found, yet once they surfaced, they refused to be forgotten. In the summer of 1856, limestone dust hung thick in the air of a narrow German valley. Quarry workers chipped away at a cave wall in the Neander Valley, their tools ringing sharply against ancient stone. Then the sound changed, not rock, not wood. Something hollow, something fragile. They uncovered curved bones, a skull cap with a heavy brow, limbs thick and unfamiliar. At first glance, it looked human, and yet not quite. The remains were tossed aside like debris, assumed to be from a bear or a malformed man. But curiosity has a way of lingering. The bones found their way into the hands of scholars who stared at them under flickering lamplight, unease creeping in. The skull was long and low, the brow ridges heavy, the bones dense, shaped by a life of cold hardship and movement. This was no modern human. But then, what was it? At the time, Europe believed human history was shallow and neat. Humanity, it was said, had arrived recently, fully formed, unchanged. These bones threatened that comforting story. Some claimed they belonged to a diseased Cossack soldier. Others argued they were simply too strange to be human at all. The debate smouldered, dividing lecture halls and dinner tables alike. Then came the reframe, the quiet, unsettling realization. What if these bones weren't an oddity, but evidence? Evidence of another kind of human. A people who had lived, hunted, survived ice and darkness long before written history. A people who were gone. As scientists compared the Neander Valley remains to ancient animal fossils and modern skeletons, a new idea took shape. Humanity had a deeper past than anyone dared imagine. We were not alone in our origins. We had cousins. The tension peaked with a single shattering thought. If Neanderthals existed, what happened to them? Did we replace them? Compete with them? Merge with them? The discovery cracked open the door to human evolution, long before Darwin's ideas gained acceptance. It forced humanity to look backward and inward. Standing in that quiet valley today, it's easy to forget how revolutionary those bones were. But in 1856, they rewrote our story. They told us that being human is not a single line, but a branching path filled with lost voices and shared ancestry. And perhaps the most haunting truth of all is this. Neanderthals weren't monsters or mistakes. They were people. And in their discovery, we didn't just find ancient bones, we found ourselves. If this story sparked your curiosity about our hidden past, please like, share and subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what moment in human history do you think changed everything?